Oh, guys, we had a little bit of an issue with the, hold on. We had a little bit of an issue with the internet connection. The problem should be fixed. I hope if the live stream is working again. Let me check. Okay, the live stream does look like it's working again. Wonderful. Let me just check the chat, check everything. Because what happened is that I changed my internet, my Wi-Fi. It was from the hotspot to the normal Wi-Fi of the house. So that's why we had a disconnection, and that's why the live stream ended, obviously. Very sorry for that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something. See how many people are watching right now. See if everything is working. All right, so everything is working right now. Perfect, perfect. Let's go back to the charts. So as I said, we're going to be looking at the market, see what the market is doing right now, see where stocks are going right now. We're going to do some personal analysis of stocks that you guys want to see. So we're going to do all of that very soon. We just need everyone to join the live stream. Let's just see if that link even works. If it redirects us to the live stream. It doesn't even... You're joking. You're absolutely joking. I'm being scammed. Hold on. This is so annoying. Now I need to edit this very quickly. That. I'm gonna edit this one. And this one as well. This should fix the problem. I'm so sorry for the delay, guys. My internet suddenly acted up, so I had to switch my internet. Live stream online now, no errors this time. Cool. That should be it. I think this should be doing it. Let's go back, see if people are watching, see if everything is fine. 11 people watching. Perfect. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be taking a look at the S&P 500, at the NASDAQ, and at stocks that you guys want me to analyze. Before we get into this video, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Lucid Trading. I do fundamental and technical analysis on stocks that you guys want me to analyze. And that's basically it. Yeah, so I'll try to teach you guys how to trade a little bit. Just wait, starting up the chat on the phone so I can see you guys live chat. Yaider Ventura says, can you analyze Peloton? Of course I can, of course. First we're going to have to analyze the S&P 500. I think it was S&P. I think the futures are live right now. There we go. This one should be live. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, our previous analysis was failing because we said it would go up. It did go up, but we also corrected afterwards. So far, so good. I think we're going to take a quick look at the S&P 500, and then after that, we're going to be looking at the NASDAQ, and after that, we're going to look at some stocks. So that's pretty much going to be the plan for now. As we can see, S&P is consolidating around this level. It seems like it doesn't want to go below the 3,235. We can see it's pretty much forming a bottom around here. MACD is starting to move up very bullishly. RSI is starting to move up as well. I don't think it wants to move below this level, guys. I think this is a consolidation pattern. Last time we saw this kind of pattern was right around there, and we know that we bottomed there, right? We had a bottom at around 3,226. I'm checking the live stream on the phone. Okay, so it's not lagging on the phone. Great. That's perfect. All right, so yeah, we see a bottoming, and yeah, that's looking very similar, right? We hadn't had the same pattern before. I mean, except from right there, it looks a little bit like what we have here, but we are having a tough time going downwards, and it's coincidentally at the same level. So it wouldn't be too surprising if we see a bounce to the upside coming. Um, However, short term, we do look a little bit bearish. You see that? Looking a little bit bearish. Yeah. Just checking this out a bit. When was the last time that we were bullish? That was about, it's a long time ago. It's a long, long time ago. So this could be the top for the short term, and then this could be the bottom. And we'll see some upside coming very, very soon. It's down like 0.4%, which is not that bad considering that it was down like 0.1. It was about 1% down when the futures opened. But yeah, I can't really say much from just 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna have to look at the. Hold on, I'm gonna have to look at the 1 hour. So let me just check the 1 hour out. We want to kind of analyze if the markets are going to be going down or up tomorrow and after tomorrow, right? With the clear pattern that we're seeing is bottoming. We're bottoming, right? We're having a bottoming. Let me see if the MACD was also similar. Even the MACD was looking quite similar in some way. Yeah, it's looking very similar, actually. I would say we might see this happen, right? We might see an upwards move and then a downwards move, and then we start going upwards. So that would be like we would go up after the correction, which we had. We're down 0.5%, right? And then we'll go down on the election day, and then go upwards after that. However, I'm gonna have to be very conservative. Dapper Romeo says, "Guys, keep your eyes on LCA." Sure, we'll keep our eyes on it. But yeah, so far I think the 1 hour does look bullish to me. We already see some bullish candles on the MACD forming. So let's just zoom in a little bit. I think the MACD could very well start moving upwards just like that. And we'll see the RSI move upwards as well, just like that, to the overbought, which could signal to us that we're going to see some upwards movement coming. Just like that. And then we'll gradually be starting to going up. And this would take us about the whole month, right? Wouldn't be too surprising to see this happen and start going upwards super fast. Could this happen? Yeah, this could happen. This could very well happen, actually. I was lagging a little bit. Let me just do that. So yeah, I would say that this could be a potential bottom, and we'll start rallying upwards to 3,600, 3,700, etc. For the coming month, right? Usually November and December are like very positive because of the holiday season and everything coming up. Especially after an election year, or in an election year, usually we have a run up to the last month, which is December. So it wouldn't make much sense if we would keep going down. Yeah. We can actually look at that. You know, we can look at past elections, see what kind of effect it had. But before we do anything like that, we're just going to have to look at the 4 hours now. I mean, the 1 hour does look bullish, but does the 4 hour and does the daily say the same story? Does it calibrate, you know, or does it not? Like, if it doesn't calibrate, then it makes no sense, you know? Like, 1 hour is bullish, but 4 hours bearish. Just doesn't make sense. So yeah, guys, for anyone that is new, my name is Gara. I'm Lucid Trading. I analyze stocks fundamentally, technically, and I try to give some guidance to where things are going and where things are headed. My advice is just guidance, so don't take me literally. I'm not a financial advisor, but Yeah, I got the legal disclaimer in the description already, so if you want to read that. But yeah, so far so good. 4 hours. Oh, this one is sweet. This one is sweet. You guys are gonna like this. Oh, you guys are gonna like this. Sweet baby Jesus. Wow. You guys are. I want everybody to hit the thumbs up right now. If you're holding stocks, if you're holding any kind of stocks, hit the thumbs up right now. This is really sweet. This is really sweet, guys. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice. Like I forgot to look at this. Wait 1 second. Hit the like button, guys. Okay, that's the last time I'm gonna spam that. So what I'm seeing right now, oh boy, guys, this is incredible. This is incredible. This is incredible. Do you guys see? Okay, so first off, do you see what I'm seeing? I mean, do you see what I'm seeing right now? Look, the thing is, we're having a bottom. We're having a bottom just right there. We're crossing. A MACD is crossing for the first time at the bottom in such a long time. It was right there. We had a huge rally. Remember this rally? Remember that, guys? We're gonna have that again. We're gonna have a bigger rally than that. We're gonna have a huge rally. This is gonna be insane. I'm telling you. This is gonna be incredible. Okay, so this is gonna most probably go to the upside, right? And then keep going up just like that. Most probably we're gonna see something like that. This is so amazing. This is really good news. RSI very oversold. Lots of room to the upside. Lots of room, I'm telling you. So what I could see happening, just a literal like bull rally, just like that, come back down to the trend line, and then literally just keep going upwards, and we don't even care. We don't even care about any kind of COVID. We're just gonna go up. It's either that, or we're gonna have a March correction. Do you think we're gonna have a March correction? Does anybody think we're gonna have a March correction? All right, guys, live chat. Do you think we're gonna have a March correction? Do you think we'll have it? Tell me. MACD is telling us we're bottoming. MACD is telling us we're bottoming right now on the 4 hours. I'm wondering, like I really want to know your opinions. So far it's looking like it's not gonna have a March bottom. I think we're gonna go up. I think we're gonna go up huge. Like we're gonna hit all-time highs. That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at the comments. People are saying not really. The person says no because Lucid Trading said no before. Yeah, exactly. Whenever I say that the bottom has been reached, the bottom has been reached. All right. Okay, so let's be real. I think this is the bottom. We'll have a double top, and we're gonna pretty much go up now. Go up to the moon. Let's just scroll out a little bit, just like that. We'll need to see what's happening properly. But because in March we didn't have a double top. We didn't have a double top in March. Where? I don't see a double top right here. I mean, it doesn't even look similar. Not even close. I mean, this is two different scenarios. In fact, I would say that this is looking even more bullish since we haven't even moved. Like, look at that, 3,392 before the March correction. Right now, we're sitting at around 3,278. This is a buying opportunity. This is a great buying opportunity, not even a small one. It's a fantastic buying opportunity. Look at that dip. Come on, this is going to go upwards. It's going to go ballistic. Everybody panicking. Retail's panicking. All my friends are panicking. They know nothing about stocks. The people I see on YouTube, they know nothing about stocks. Meanwhile, Goldman Sachs is saying, hey, we're going to go up to 3,600 end of year. Banks are saying, hey, we're going to go up huge, yo. I think we're going to go up. JP Morgan Chase is spending less on risk management like other banks, this is going to go up massively. This is going to be the last leg up for the stock market, and it's going to be glorious. So you're either part of it, or you're just going to sit at the sidelines until the hype is over and it all comes crumbling down, which could take a while. It could take a year. I mean, I think it's going to happen next year in the first quarter, but it could also happen around this time next year, which, I mean, you're going to miss out on like 10 to 20% gains. So I wouldn't try to guess what's going to happen. I'm going to read some comments right now. Sandy Brady Mancala says, I can see. I'm glad you can see. Michael says, I hope you're right. I'm right. I'm always right. I'm kidding. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. It can't be as bad as March. It can't be. Aloha person says, however, people are still selling at our side. Can't stay low. Futures are down. Yes, definitely. But futures can also go up. I mean, why not? Depends if Trump doesn't admit to results. Yes, if Trump actually says, hey, Biden, you won, but no, you're not going to win, I'm president, then we're going to see a market crash, probably. Well, actually, to be really honest, if Trump would say that and actually stay president, then the market would rally to the upside. Just saying. All right, so enough reading the comments. Let's get to the work. I'm going to check out the NASDAQ, which is very important because many stocks that we cover reside in the NASDAQ and not in the S&P 500. Stocks like Tesla, you know, I think it's QQQ, right? Is it QQQ? Yeah, it's QQQ. It's this one. So this is the NASDAQ. Wow. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Guys, this is looking pretty bad. This is looking very bad. I notice how, like, Tesla's MACD looks exactly like the NASDAQ's MACD. It's kind of weird. It's kind of really weird. I want to look at the 30 minutes first. Yeah, the 30 minutes is about to go down. It's about to go down. But, you know, I would just say that this is the NASDAQ, guys, not the S&P. NASDAQ, also very important. If you're holding any kind of tech stock, it's probably in the NASDAQ. I think usually what I want to do for these kind of videos, you want to have some supports and some resistances, right? So we're going to draw some support and resistance levels. Hold on. What am I doing? Just like that. The horizontal ray. And we'll draw some more. See, this one would be a great support for the downside. This one right there as well. But yeah, guys, which stocks do you currently hold? I'm curious. Which stocks do you hold? I'm going to check the live chat. There we go. I'm currently holding a lot of stocks. And I'm buying more and more. Because damn, I'm getting them very cheap right now. They're not going to stay this cheap forever. That's for sure. Alright, so once we got the resistance and support lines, we'll get a clear indication where the psychological levels are for the price action, which is very important. Just like that. I would say this is also a level just right there. And we're almost done. There's also a gap right there. Notice that. Very interesting. I think for now this should be enough, although I do want to look at this level right there. Yeah, that's also a clear level just around there. Okay, perfect. So we got the resistance and support line, support lines, right? This will give us clear indication of, all right, so that is a resistance, that is a support, resistance, etc., right? Looking at the chat, do you recommend margin accounts? I really dislike margin. I dislike it to the maximum. I would only take margin if you I would only take it if you are very certain of something. If you are in a market crash and you want to get margin, sure. Sure, buy up everything with the margin. In any other case, I wouldn't do that. All right, so I want to zoom out a little bit, get some clear idea of, okay, cool. This should be fine. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to analyze the 30 minutes. I think my camera should be right around here, right? So I hope it doesn't like interfere. I think the MACD is going to come back down a bit. So RSI is going to come back down a bit again. Probably see some downwards pressure to the 266.7. We're analyzing the NASDAQ right now. So if you're holding any kind of tech stocks, Tesla, Apple, Google, etc., anything like that, it's in the NASDAQ. It's very important to analyze. We'll get some bearish negativity or bearishness. I think the MACD will start having a higher low and we'll start going up again. So we're going to see it back at the 269, 270, and then gradually pick up pace to the 271, where we might find some resistance to the downside. So we'll go up again and then down again on the MACD, probably, and then we'll shoot upwards to around 274. This is the 30 minutes, by the way, so trying to guess the 30 minutes. And then possibly go back up to 280, right? So this would be some upwards movements for the NASDAQ. And this would be for the 30 minutes, right? So 30 minutes looking like we have a short-term downside. And then after that, we're going to rally upwards with the MACD also going upwards, right? But we'll have to look at the 1 hour and 4 hours to get a clear indication of what is happening, because this is too short term. We can only guess the coming hours with the 30 minutes. So let's head over to the 1 hour. Okay, let's go. Also, I'm going to check a live chat. Do you recommend margin? Is NEO a buy before or after election? I would say buying a small amount of NEO before the election wouldn't be too bad, but I do believe that like after earnings, NEO is going to be going down. It's going to be going down like heavily. It's going to correct. It's going to have a great correction. Oh, solid. 1 hour does look very bullish. Hold on. The 1 hour looks like we're going to have some upside movement. If we can see it right here. Looks like we're going to go up on the MACD and on the RSI. So the 30 minutes might be negative, but we're still going to be going up just like that, right? Pretty cool. But it looks a lot like the 30 minutes. So let's just skip this, go to the 4 hours. Then after that, look at some stocks. So comment down below, which stocks would you like me to analyze? Yeah, okay, so the 1 hour is looking pretty interesting. 1 hour is about to bottom, just not clear when it's going to bottom. But it's about to be bottoming very soon. Look at that, it's going to be a similar movement that we had right there. So we're hoping that this could be the bottom. That would be nice. We'll have a higher high or a higher low. That would be fantastic. But who knows, you know, this could keep going down. But if we have like a move to the upside and just gradually just going upwards and you know, that's it, this is it, that's the bottom, that would be fine. That would be perfectly fine. We would all be happy and we'll all make a lot of gains. Tesla's gonna go to $600. Google, Apple, and everything is gonna go back up. That would be great. We'll have to see what happens. MACD so far looks like it's about to bottom. So it wouldn't be too surprising to see that happening now. Same for the RSI. We're at the bottom. RSI has some movement to the upside. We hit the similar level right around there. So we had some upside movement, but we kept going down and up and down. So it will be iffy. Like, it's going to be very strange. But yeah, lots of movement to the upside for the RSI. Should be good. It should be fine as long as we don't have a March correction. So I would say that's enough. Maybe look at the daily real fast. Daily and weekly might be important. Yeah, daily saying pretty much the same. We're about to be bottoming. Yeah. Ooh, damn, it's still bearish though. Still very bearish. But I'm done with the Nasdaq. All right, so Nasdaq is looking for a bottom very soon. It's going to depend on the environment. If the environment becomes very bullish, then we'll see some upside movement for the Nasdaq. But it already went down 2.5%. So was last Friday. We should see a correction to the upside. Oh, look at that, March. Wow, insane, very insane. Can you do Fastly, Workhorse, Tesla? Think about politics. Lucid, why is NEO going to correct after election? It was good while the US was red. I think NEO is going to correct because it's just overvalued at this point. For the short term, looking like it's about to be overvalued. Look at that. Doesn't that look parabolic? Like that's insane. MACD, look, if the MACD starts coming down for NEO, that's game over. This move in the MACD, we can see the MACD is almost going negative. Very close. When that happens, there's going to be a correction all the way down towards, what is this, $17, $18? You know, it could very well happen, even lower. And then we'll see some movements to the upside, right? Wouldn't be too surprising. Could happen in January, February, around there. But yeah, I will be looking at some stocks that you guys are recommending me right now. So futures are negative. Yes, we know the futures are negative. I want to analyze Workhorse because somebody mentioned it, and I'm a little interested in Workhorse right now. So let's see what we can. Yeah, we said that Workhorse was going to be positive. That we were going to bottom out, right? Yeah, we did say that. So I still believe Workhorse is bottoming out around this price. We can see this is a price stabilization point because we've consolidated here previously. We are very used at this price level. So I would say that we're going to probably start rallying to the upside for earnings and after. We're going to bottom out on the MACD just like that. And we're just going to come back up again. Something like that, right? So we'll have to go upwards just like that. And we'll come back down and then go back up again, possibly. RSI is going to be going up just like that. And yeah, I think this would happen. Something like that would be happening for Workhorse. Unless earnings is pretty bad. If earnings is bad, then it's just going to keep on crashing downwards, just like that. If earnings is bad. If the stock market crashes, just expect this. This would happen if the stock market crashes. I don't think the stock market is going to crash, but it's just a tiny possibility. All right, that's a Workhorse for now. So if you guys want me to analyze a stock, then just comment down below. Thank you, buddy. What do you think NEO will be worth in 2023? I think NEO could be worth around, around $200 to around $300. I mean, if they do many more things aside from selling cars, $200 to $300. But if they only sell cars, I would say $100. Unless they keep on doing other things as well. Also, this would depend on the markets, because if the markets crash, they're not going to go to $200. They're going to go to $50, right? Markets should be remaining stable. Palantir. Palantir coming up for you, man. Palantir on its way. A couple buddies of mine are trying to start a company. It's going to be a surveillance company, and immediately I had to think about Palantir. Let's delete this prediction. It's a pretty good prediction, but I'm going to reanalyze it for a bit. As you can see, the daily has not really formed yet. And yeah, I would say that we're gonna see a little bit of a correction, right? A little bit of a correction coming up for Palantir. I even pointed out this in my videos, so you should be knowing about that. So we might go to the 10.5, 10.6, and then gradually we're going to shift to the upside, just like that, before earnings. And then around earnings, we're going to come back down quite a bit before going back up. I think something similar would be happening for Palantir. There's going to be a lot of hype. We're going to see a stock hike to the upside around the election week. We'll be dipping, and then after that, or it's going to look more like this. Hold on. Something like that. It looks very ugly, I know. I'm just trying to point out it could be worth above $15, $16, $17 after earnings. And then we'll see a little bit of a correction, right? And we see another pump to the upside. This could also happen, you know, this happened to Tesla, this happened to many companies in their early stage. So I would definitely, Palantir is gonna be one interesting stock to look at, guys. I'm telling you, Palantir is gonna have some really amazing earnings, especially if they drop a profit. Because if they drop a profit, then this is nothing. What I just drew is nothing. If they drop a profit, this is gonna be worth 100 billion super fast, super fast. They already have more earnings than Zoom, Snowflake. There was another one, Asana. They have more and better revenue than most companies around its market cap, and than most company around 6 times its market cap in the same sector. So could you look at Alibaba? Sure, I'll look at Alibaba. Alibaba, here we go. Yeah, we're bottoming. We're definitely bottoming. Earnings comes, we go rally, and then we go down or we go up. So if earnings are very good, we go up, keep going up. If earnings bad, we correct to the downside, and then we start rallying again. Have we sold off on earnings before? Yeah, we have, right there. Right there as well. I think it's most likely going to go selling off after that. So, but I do think short term is going to be going up till earnings. Have you heard of PTVE? I don't think so. Oh, this looks like it's about to bottom. MACD might bottom just like that. Just see some short-term upside, right? Could happen like that, right? And wouldn't be too surprising. Apple, Lucky Pigeon says. Apple, 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 Apple. I think Apple is bullish. Yeah, definitely. Very bullish. Very, very bullish. If you're holding Apple, you're lucky. This might not be, we're not going to get back to these levels for a long time. Unless the market starts crashing. Which you're unlucky, but RSI is going to start moving up. Just like that. So we'll see a bottoming happening. We're going to keep going up, and then we're going to go down at the earnings. Let's draw this a little bit more beautiful. Go up, correct a bit, go up again, correct a bit. We gradually go up faster with less corrections. And then around earnings, we crash down again. And obviously it could look a little bit more like that, and then like that, and then could very well look something like that. Very volatile, but it's going to go to the upside. And since the trend line has been changed now, we'll probably see something like this happen. Right? This would be more likely. So yeah. Okay, so that was Apple. I think Apple's bullish. Should be fine. Neo. Somebody said Neo. All right, guys, it's 3 a.m. for me. I'm gonna do Neo, and then I'm just gonna go to bed. I just want to do a short live stream. Before I do the Neo analysis, guys, make sure you hit the like button. I really appreciate it if you would do that. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button. You can get a notification whenever I go live. That would be very nice as well. And on top of that, if you want to support me, the Patreon link is down below, along with the Discord link, Discord server. You can join that. And the social media, the Instagram, the TikTok, the Twitter pages, all in the description below. Whew, I'm so tired, guys. You don't even know. I uploaded like 12 videos today. My gosh. I'm so tired. Like, I've been working like 10 to 12 hours today. Including this is going to be like... Oh my god. It's obvious what Neo is going to do. It's going to go sideways. Wait, hold on. It's going to go sideways, and then it's going to pump, and then it's going to correct a bit, and it's going to keep correcting a bit, and then keep correcting, and then probably jump after. I think something like that. And the pump would obviously take us to like what? Like there, and then we would come back down. And then we hit the trend line and we go back up. Something like that would be possible. So sideways movement, breakout, correction, sideways movements, breakout, something like that. We'll hit the trend line again at 26.27-ish. Oh, but yeah, I already made a video about Neo. You can find the video on the channel. So if you would like to do that, feel free to do so. $300 at the end of 2023. Yeah, at the end of 2023, I would say. But yeah, guys, if you really appreciate my work and what I do, then definitely hit the thumbs up. It doesn't take much time to do that. Just smash that like button. Just smash it right now. And subscribe to the channel so you get notification. It would also help out with the growth of the channel. So I would really appreciate that because I really want to grow this into a fully fledged tree of money so that I can slurp all the money and then put it all into stocks. What else am I going to do? I'm not the kind of guy that spends money. I literally just never spend money. I think I spend less money than a homeless person. I'm typing on a broken keyboard. Anyway. I have a Galaxy Watch, I guess. That's something. I didn't buy it myself. I got it as a gift. Anyway, that's off topic. Off topic right now. My real name is Gara, so if you were wondering. Ay. So tired. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, guys, feel free to do so. I spammed a lot of videos there recently. But feel free to join. We have a lot of people in the Discord right now, about 125 people, if I get it correctly. Lots of people here. So if you want to join, we talk about trading, we talk about investing and finance. Feel free to join the Discord. And there's also a Patreon link if you want to be a Patreon. You can get many benefits like early access and consultations and buying signals and early updates, etc. on the Patreon. It would help out the channel. Once again, just hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you next time, guys. I'm super tired. I hope you appreciate what I do. I appreciate you guys, definitely. So, thumbs up.